चलिए दोस्तों शुरू करते हैं विदाउट वेस्टिंग ए टाइम. इन दिस lab we will configure the segment routing with different SRGB block on each router. In the previous video we have used the SRGB common block for all of the router, but in this lab we are going to use the different SRGB block. Like on the first router SRGB block is 0 to 10. In the second router we have an SRGB block 16010 to 16020. In third route, its block is starting from 16,020 to 30, and the fourth and last node SRG block is starting from 16,030 to 40. We have to only change the SRGB block configuration in all of the router. And one more thing important, we need to remember that seed value, whatever the absolute seed or index value we configured, that value should be in the range, whatever the range we are going to define that router. If we have configured the index in the ISS config on the loopback, if we have configured the prefixed index, then there will be not any problem. But if we have configured the absolute value, fixed value, so that value should be in the range. Like if we have configured the here 16,001, so that value is coming from this range only. If we have configured absolute value earlier 16,001 here, but that absolute prefixed value is not coming under this range, so there will be problem. So we need to change the prefixed also in that case if we have configured the absolute value in loopback. Let's jump to the configuration. So this is your first router. Let me do the configuration. I'm putting the SRGB block 16,000 to 16,010. Click commit. Hit the show run now. Okay, so we have configured SRGB block for the first router 16,000 to 16,010. First thing. Second thing, we have a prefixed value with the index 1. So for this node, prefixed will be 16,001, and this is under this range only. Let's jump to the second route. So this is our second node. So let me quickly do the configuration here also. For this, our SRGB range block is 16,010 to 16,020. Let me copy and paste the configuration. Commit. Let's quickly verify the show run. So this is the new block we have defined for the second node 10 to 20, and prefixed index is here too. So in this case, we have to change the prefixed index. No, so sorry, there is no change required as the prefixed index is 2. So for this node, prefixed node seed would be 16012. Let's jump to the third. So this is our third node. Let's define the SRGB block here also. Let me copy paste the configuration. So 20 to 30 block I'm defining here. Commit. Let's check the show run quickly. So here in the third node you define the block 20 to 30, and this is the prefixed index. So here value with the 16,023. Sorry, 16023. Let's jump to this is our last node. Let me log in here. Let me complete the configuration. So the show run quickly. Here we have defined the block, and this is the prefix here. And for this node will be 16,034. Let's do the quickly verification also now. If we have an end-to-end reachability or not. Let me bring node first here. 1.1.1.1/32 was 4.4.4.4 fact type general. So we have an reachability. Let's quickly verify the mpls forwarding table. Prefix for the node number 1. This is for the node number 2. This is for node number 3. Where you can see that is the when we are checking the mpls forwarding prefix for the node number 1 in the node number. So we have in 16,031. This is the local label because this node range is 16,030 to 40. and this label is coming from the its neighbor node. This is a P2 node, correct? On that we have defined the label range is 20 to 30. So this is the neighbor node send the label. Same way for this other also. So we have an end-to-end reachability, and we have found that there is no difference in the SRGB behavior and the segment routing behaviors. Even with the different SRGB block side also, we are able to ping node end to end. The main purpose for the keeping the SRGB block same on all the router is troubleshooting will be easy. It's the main benefit we're getting. Let me quickly verify the node also from here. Okay, thank you.